you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Warlock. Today, we are at the Emerald Gardens, and we are going to start our campaign with the Green Dragonflight.
What would you ask of me?
Aiding the Green Dragons. Thank you for coming, Travisine. My guests are eager to see the Emerald Gardens, and I am pleased to host them. Shall we get started?
Rymek was sent here by the Blue Flight to learn about and protect our gardens. I am glad for their support. We are few in number, and our losses have been great. The Blue Dragonflight commands powerful magic, so we can learn a great deal from each other. Come, let us demonstrate the Green Dragonflight's important role here in the Dragon Isles.
Alright, so this is a new add-on that I got called Chatty Little NPC. It has upgraded quite a bit. Sounds much better than it did a few years ago.
We could all use some resources. There's a say.
The Emerald Gardens are a place of beauty and rest. Meet us down at the Repose, my friend.
So they put a decent amount of work in it. It used to just sound like it was like a robotic Goku voice. But now they've actually made it somewhat sound like you would imagine the NPC would sound. What the heck happened there? It's like we got stuck in a tree, guys. Yeah. Got stuck in a tree and it logged us off. Alright, I think we're okay. There we go. Alright, so where do we have to go now? Just over here.
What would you ask
to
of
the
me?
Emerald Gardens, the ancient home of my flight in the Dragon Isles. It is so
Hello,
peaceful
champion.
here. This is Somnicus's favorite place to rest, but he has been morose since his son was killed in the Centaur attacks. But we shall focus on the present. Let us show Rymek our purpose here in the groves.
May your
Welcome to the
dreams be
Emerald
peaceful.
Gardens. The Primalist's attack left its mark on the Emerald Gardens. I wish to see it grow and flower once again. In this part of the garden, we have an overabundance of lashers. Their seeds can be used by the Sisters of the Garden to cultivate vegetation in those damaged glades. Thin out the lashers to collect their seeds, and then give those seeds to the Sisters. They sometimes struggle to inflict harm on any creature, even when it is in the best interest of the gardens overall.
Is it time to go
Emerald
already?
Gardens. There are many ways to keep the gardens safe, and we have allies to help us. A few ancients rest dormant in these glades. They are giant trees sworn to defend the forest and the creatures within. Use this fragment of my breath to wake them.
What realm does the Green Dragonflight protect? Nature?
Alright, well, here we are.
And nurture the Emerald Dream and all that grows within it.
Alright, well, it sounds pretty good. The add-on pretty much sounded just like that NPC. I think the music may be a little too loud. Maybe turn that down a tad. So it was kind of competing with the music there. Well, for me. But I heard most of it. Alright, let's get our fiend out here. Our Felguard. In the add-on, it's called Chatty Little NPC. And then you have to download other other parts for like Dragonflight and to make it work for this expansion as well. And they have different versions for pretty much every expansion, from Wrath the Lich King all the way to the War Within. Supposedly works as well.
Something killed this guardian before it had a chance to awaken.
I don't have a target.
I don't know why that item thing is like all the way over there. I'm just not too sure what the heck happened. For some reason when we like loot items, it like pops over there. Wasn't really ever like that before, but I guess we'll just let it be for now. I could go to edit mode and try to fix it. This is conversations. So I'll try to figure that out later. Not too sure what it would be. Yeah, loot window. Why the heck is that there? Let's put it there for now. So we need to deliver seeds to the sisters. There they are right there. We've got some lashers on us. And I wonder if we'll get to see the Emerald Dream during this campaign. I wonder if we'll be able to finish it. We are getting close to level 70. And I believe it's a beautiful day in the garden. There we go. We delivered a bunch of seeds there. But I think once we hit 70, we'll probably go to the War Within. Shards of fresh spiked ice are already melting from the Dryad's wounds. And I'll give this add-on a chance for a few episodes. If it doesn't sound good or it's too low, then we'll go back to just reading the text. So I wonder if these guys are wild gods. Okay, well, for some reason I couldn't wake him up.
Lashers up.
Such trouble. Oh, the last one we have to wake up.
I need to target something first.
I wonder what that did. Like res this Druid of the Claw. Not too sure what he's doing. Here, we'll deliver these last few seeds.
These lashers are such trouble.
It must be difficult at times to continue your work without your aspect.
It is oft-times a heavy burden, but we grow stronger every day, and we are not alone.
I'll put the music at 50.
Tell me
Something
of your
strange
dreams.
is happening in the garden, but I do not see any primalists attacking like they did before. Keep an eye out.
What
Thank
would you ask of
Do
me?
not fear. The lashers always grow back at a remarkable rate. Their numbers will rebound quickly.
Sounds pretty good.
Something
Rest
strange
well.
is happening in the garden. One of the
Hello,
ancients was
champion.
slain by frost. This does not bode well. We must be alert. The primalists could be preparing another assault on the garden.
May
Something
your
strange is
dreams
happening.
be
The green dragonflight has many duties, not solely in the tending of the garden. We also defend the Emerald Dream, and some extend their attention even further. My son Jerithus, for example, has always had interest in all kinds of magic. You and Rymek should seek him out to see what he is working on and help where you can.
My son Garethus is engaged in a sensitive magical project. Perhaps you can help him, Rymek.
I would be delighted.
Welcome. I appreciate that my mother has been interested in my research, even if it is a little far-fetched. Though I am sure Rymek, as an emissary of the Blue Flight, will have a much greater understanding of magic than I do. I hope that we can make some real progress. Let's begin. We may have only recently returned to the Emerald Gardens, relatively speaking, but we carry our long-lasting feelings with us. Many of us are still reeling from the death of Ysera, my grandmother, including myself. I wish I had gotten to spend more time with her and to learn more from her. What amazing things she has seen in her life. In places like the Emerald Gardens, when we shed tears, they can crystallize and carry great power within them. I have an idea for how this galvanized grief could help us. There is so much potential to be explored.
Under the trees. You'll know them when you see them.
The gardens of the Green Dragonflight are a tantalizing, important place. There are many secrets here. I have noticed that these gardens have
Once that power is harnessed, I believe their magic can be used to call Ysera. It's just a theory, though.
Tell me more.
Alright, so we have to collect tears. Emerald tears.
The gardens of the Green Dragonflight are a tantalizing, important place. There are many secrets here. I have noticed that these gardens have rather diverse defenses, from the dragons to the draconid and ancients, and even wildlife. But there is one defender that seems to have become rather too zealous in its protectiveness. It even tried to swoop at me when I arrived. And since we know something has been killing within these groves, it cannot hurt to be too cautious. Unfortunately, this creature must be slain before it can do more damage.
There we go. We leveled up to level 65, and we're getting this talent here. To Hell and Back. Power Siphon and Implosion summon 1 imp gang boss for every 2 wild imps sacrificed. Wild imps summoned this way gain unstable soul, which this is what stable the soul does. Increases damage done by 50%, and Fell Firebolt now jumps to 4 additional targets. Nice. Where's this Frenzied Grove talent? AoE appears pretty strong against us. It appears like pretty much all our pets. Oh, there's the Frenzied Grove Talon. Oh, there we go.
The gardens of the the gardens are more peaceful already, are they not? You are quite capable. There is. Have you collected some of the emerald tears in the garden? These are beautiful examples. Now, let's see what we can do. There is so much based on my research.
Okay, so let's see what this one's all about.
Based on my research, I believe there is a way to re-establish Ysera's ties to the Emerald Dream, so we can bring her closer to Azeroth. When Ysera died, the Winter Queen used her own power to restore her in Ardenweald. For now, she is bound there. But I think if we can just get Ysera over into the Emerald Dream, we can use these anchors to keep her there. But I am getting ahead of everything. First, we have to infuse these anchors with the power of those emerald tears.
I'm confident that I can figure out a way. Even now, Tyrande and Malfurion are exploring the depths of Ardenweald, searching for possibilities.
Hello again. Have your discussions been enlightening?
Hello, Mother. I was just telling Rymek about my theory.
See, when sometimes the dialogues overlap. So like when you like start the quest, they start talking, and then the quest starts talking.
Research, I believe there is a way to re-establish Ysera's ties to the Emerald Dream, so we can.
Doesn't always work out too well.
When Ysera died, the Winter Queen used her own power to restore her in Ardenweald. For now, she is bound there. But I think if we can just get Ysera over into the Emerald Dream, we can use these anchors to keep her there. But I am getting ahead of everything. First, we have to infuse these anchors with the power of those emerald tears. That is it. I can feel the power in the anchors. Now, of course, there is just the one tiny problem of how to get Ysera to cross from the realms of death into the realms of life. One thing at a time. For now, I'll get these anchors to the Shady Sanctuary for safekeeping. My mother is here. She must have more that she wants you and Rymek to see.
I have learned much here today. But what do I see there over the water?
That is the ancient bow, a portal to the Emerald Dream. Somnicus guards the Oathstone there. He has been withdrawn of late. Perhaps a visit from a blue emissary will cheer him. Tell me of
Somnicus
your
has been
dreams.
melancholy and agitated since the death of his son. Though we have all endured loss, I cannot imagine what I would feel were something like that to happen to Jarethis. Go with Rymek to the Isle, and see if there is anything we can do. Somnicus suspects that the Primalists are on the verge of another attack. I fear that he may do something rash. Do not worry. Because of your help with the Emerald Oathstone, you can cross the barrier easily.
Is it time to go already?
I think my theory will work, but a significant sacrifice is required for it to succeed. I have not found a way around it.
Well done, my son. And if it comes to that, we will be ready to pay the price.
Welcome to Ancient Bow, young one. Did Marithra send you to check on me? I am far too old for her to be worrying about me. Marithra needn't worry about me. I am fine. My son's death, I am fine. If you really want to help put my mind at ease, there is something you could do. I suspect Primalists will try to invade these lands again. Unlike last time, I doubt they'll attack the Ancient Ball directly. They know we defeat them. See those rocks over there? Those off-color, slightly smelly rocks. I hear something moving underneath them. Perhaps Primalists are lurking nearby. Could you investigate, squash whatever you find?
I understand that you lost a child, yet you press on with your duties. I find that commendable.
My son. He was very brave and would have wanted me to continue. And so I shall.
How can I help, my friend?
I know it can be quite exhausting work to defend such an important... I know it can be quite exhausting work to defend such an important locale. And often, we Draconids and Dragonspawn get very little thanks for our dedication.
See, sometimes it just doesn't, like, read it. Like, if you don't stand there and listen to it, the ordering of, like, dialogue kind of gets out of whack. Doesn't really do that in Classic.
I need a target.
Marithra needn't worry about me. I am fine. I know it can be quite exhausting work to defend such an important locale. And often, we Draconids and Dragonspawn get very little thanks for our dedication. I wish to bestow some of my own appreciation to the guards here in Ancient Bow. Here, offer them these gifts from me as a sign of friendship. I hope my heartfelt gesture properly expresses my gratitude.
This game should honestly, by like Dragonflight, it should have already had, you know, dialogue.
No, that can only be done from within the Emerald Dream.
It's so strange. Like, see, like the NPCs can already speak, right? They already have dialogue.
Most rewarding. And Lord Somnicus has graciously offered to let me see the dream portal for myself.
Like, you see, like, they already have dialogue. Every single NPC.
Yeah, I suppose.
So they should have just allowed them to read the quest to you. I don't know why WoW doesn't do that. And when this expansion came out, that's when, like, voiceover just started to come out. People were playing around with, you know, AI software, and that's when voiceover came to to the classic version of the game, vanilla.
Softly, a solemn burden.
I think I remember trying to use it in Dragonflight. I know I tried to use it in War Within, and it just didn't sound right. Sounds a lot better now, though. This chatty little NPC add-on.
Yes.
Protect the Isles.
But, the order kind of, like, messes up a bit. And then, like, the dialogue sometimes overlaps.
Very good. I hope they like those gemstones. I made them myself, just for this special occasion. I knew there had to be something there, and to think they were so close to the portal. Now I can contemplate other things. While you were hunting, Rymek and I had a lovely conversation. He's quite understanding and sympathetic, in a way. He reminds me of Selethus. He asked if he could see the portal to the Emerald Dream with his own eyes. I see no reason why not, especially since you've cleared those spiders away. I am sure he'll be quite impressed.
Oh, here we go. Leveled up again. And they want us to take Shadow Fury. Stuns all enemies within 8 yards for 3 seconds. New ability.
I must take a moment to thank you, hero, for all your help. Truly, I never thought I would have a chance to admire the dream within Ancient Bow. Not as a humble emissary. How very kind. Lord Somnicus has graciously invited me to set foot inside the grove and see the portal. I would be honored if you would join me. I will remember this moment for the rest of my life. Share it with me. At last. I never thought I would see this place with my own eyes.
A sharp grin spreads across Rymek's face, and his cold eyes gleam with anticipation.
What the heck? What's he gonna do? Is he turning like Super Saiyan? I think he is. He's a primalist! Oh my gosh! He's a traitor. Now the primals are entering the Emerald Dream.
The power in the dream will be ours.
It's interesting. And we helped that guy, you know, infiltrate Green Dragonflight. You never know who you can trust. And there's ice in front of it.
No. They are in the dream. And Carathas.
He tricked me, and I let him in.
What would you ask
Can't
of me?
believe. This cannot be. I failed. I trusted Rymek and his dragonkin, and they betrayed us all. I cannot slip into the dream here as I
failed to
once did.
protect
With the bow
that which I
defenses
swore to
activated,
keep safe.
we are essentially blocked from the grove. But I am
Come.
afraid it only gets worse.
There is something you
I
both
believe
should know.
Rymek did not merely trick us to gain access to the dream. I suspect he is looking for something within it. Something precious and powerful that I swore to protect. Not even Jarethus or Somnicus knew of its existence. But now, my hand is forced. You must know the truth.
Is it time to go already?
I swore that I would keep it safe, and my worst fears have come to pass. This has to do with the tragedy of night elves and their previous home, Teldrassil. Many night elf souls were lost when the horde burned it down, yet not all hope was lost. Tyrande and Malfurion recovered the souls of the night elves and create the seed for a new tree, a new place for the night elves to call home. What is hidden in the dream?
This seed is everything. So many beloved souls entrusting their fate, their hopes to us.
Are we certain it will be safe?
Come.
Is this from Shadowlands? Or Legion? Maybe it's from Legion. I'm not too sure.
Here, by Elun's grace, this gift will be kept hidden from those who would wish it harm. Yet the time will come when it must leave the cradle of the dream and take its place in our world.
And when it does, its protection will fall to us.
My beloved Kaldori, all you have suffered, all you have given, will not be in vain. This I swear to you.
What is it, my love?
Just a feeling that this time will be different.
There it is, the new Teldrassil.
Our situation is dire. Rymek has left us few options. He has forced our hand. Now we must make great sacrifices. Though we may not be able to enter the grove from this side, there is a way in, from beyond the realms of life.
May your dreams be peaceful.
Rymek and his followers have cut us off from entering Ancient Bow. We cannot reach it from Azeroth or from the Dream. But in the middle of the grove, there is a portal. Perhaps that could serve as a back door. There is another way into the Emerald Dream, traveling through the Shadowlands, specifically through Ardenweald. If my mother can travel through the dream and enter Ancient Bow from the other side, then the way can also be opened for us, so we can follow Rymek. We have to try. We cannot give in to despair now. We must push forward. We must think of another way through the barrier. First, we need our allies. Countless elementals summoned by Rymek are pouring through the portal. We will need an army that can move in the dream, like we can, or one that can be brought in easily. Rally the druids in Centaur and Shady Sanctuary. It is time to call upon their oaths to preserve the grove.
All right.
Small hope remains. There is more than one way into the dream. Our way in life is closed, but from death.
You mean the theory Gareth has had? Could we do it? Could we bring Ysera back so she could vanquish them all?
Yes, but the price will be great. Someone must take her place in Ardenweald.
Then I should be the
Yeah,
one
he'll
to
probably
go.
do it, right?
I will tell Ysera. Perhaps I'll join my son in the realms of death.
I will remain. And Somnicus, when you see my mother, tell her that we will be ready when she returns.
There we go. All right, well, that was pretty epic. What a betrayal that was. And next episode, I guess we will rally nature's allies and hopefully make our way into the Emerald Dream. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.